Muted. I have no idea. Are we live?
Yes, we're live right now. Believe it or not,
Oh,
we
all right.
are live. Round 1 of JSPRL Rising Stars series. My name is Al Reid. Many of you probably know me. All well and good. Well, I'm in the virtual box, I guess you could say. To my left, Robert Twisku, the one and only.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, man, how you keeping?
Oh, I'm hanging in there, man.
Hanging in there? Gonna have a few drinks tonight?
A few? Nah, that's an understatement.
2 drunk guys, but then we got a half a drunk guy. Who's our half? David Amaga. Dave, how you
That'd
keeping,
be
dude?
me. I'm doing good. How you getting on?
I'm good. I'm good. So, Dave, you gonna have a few drinks with us tonight?
Of course. It's 2 drunk guys and a cat. I always have the cat in tow.
You babysitting?
Well, she took over the office, so she's the unofficial guest in the booth tonight.
That's good. That's good.
She really enjoys the static cam and swatting at the cars as they disappear off screen. It's kind of a new thing right now.
Going around and going, nyong.
Yeah, she's liking it.
Awesome.
Oh, that's good for some entertainment.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we got Timmy1911 in the chat, very live. Yes, we are. Thanks so much, Timmy. Timmy is a guy I used to race with in the F1 league back in the day. So,
Timmy!
So are we supposed to hold it against him that he's an F1 racer, or are we supposed to?
Well, I'm an F1 racer as well at
all?
heart. I just happen to race on 4 wheels on a stock car.
Yeah, we just tolerate you. That's the thing now.
Oh, do you hear that? Omega tolerates me. How about the rest of you? How about the rest of you feel?
We all tolerate you.
It's like my accent. You're just like, yeah, you're here, so we have to put up with you, I guess.
Well, we all know
it's the accent, man. That's what keeps you around.
The accent's fake. I know it's fake. I know you're really from New Jersey.
Oh, but Jesus. Oh, wait. Sorry. Let me do your accent, Dave. Hey, I'm walking here. Right?
It's close. It's close.
Hey, hold on the anchovies.
Hot dogs. You got hot dogs, water. Don't forget about that water.
The coffee. With the coffee.
Oh, the coffee.
Oh, speaking of coffee, I'm going to make an Irish coffee.
Oh, now we're talking. I'll quickly throw on my camera, show what I'm drinking here. Hey, kiddies! Yay! Hello, everyone.
Yeah, I'm not going to share mine. I can't hold the candle to Guinness. I mean, it's Canadian, it's good, but I love my Guinness.
Right, so what is currently happening on the track is guys are qualifying. So we can't see the qualifying at the minute because we're all joined as drivers. So it'll be 5 minutes of qualifying. Should be up in the next minute or two. The guys are doing pretty good laps there. They are starting to form up on grid there now. So, real quickly, Twisku, what are you expecting for tonight, buddy?
Carnage.
Absolute carnage.
How about you, Lamaga? What you thinking?
I'm expecting a good shootout. I love the short track racing, so I'm looking forward. I'm bummed I'm not racing in this one, because
we can't stick you in there, Dave. You're
stuff.
Too fast. Come on. We can't stick you in there. You'd be last.
It's just short track racing. Anyone can win in a short track race. That's the nature of it.
Yeah, we all know the wall is your outside friend.
The wall and whoever's outside of me, so I can use them as a wall to pass them. That's my best friend.
A little cushion there for you,
Yep.
Hey, that's why they invented the sides of cars. That's why we don't have open wheels in this sport.
So, Lamaga, who would be your one to watch tonight? Who do you reckon's going to take it?
I mean, I'm going to be watching Greg. Greg, as far as the Joe Six-Pack League goes, I mean, he's shown some crazy speed. Really, his biggest trouble is himself, is not just pushing too hard. So I think Greg, as long as he doesn't push too hard, I really see him being the favorite, in my opinion, to take it. But there's no slouches. Hartney's quick, Barefoot's quick, Cato's quick. I mean, all those guys are equally as fast. So it'll be fun. It'll be a fun shootout to watch.
That's exactly it. You got equal kind of driver skill, but yet who can keep it out of the wall? Who can manage to get around traffic? Even though there's little traffic tonight, I think we only have like 5 cars realistically. But who can manage the tires?
I'm just wondering. I mean, did we make this league for the guys in the league, or was this league more meant for me? Because I feel like I should be racing this.
Yeah, you probably have a drink in your hand, so that's how you're racing it. So quickly,
I
just to
got two
go.
hands, buddy. I got one for each hand.
So you got a drink in one and you're steering wheel in the other?
Oh, no. I got one of those. I put my drink between my legs, and I got one of those long straws, so it's always on tap.
She's cutting well, Timmy. She's cutting well. Right, the pace car is pulling off. So just quickly go through tonight, guys. It's 150 laps at Concord. In Charlotte, the guys have 3 quick fixes, so they can get a quick fix to their car 3 times throughout the course of the race. There is no competition caution. And they get 5 sets of tyres, okay, and is at 50% fuel. We did originally want to have it at 75% power for the cars, but iRacing wouldn't allow that. Thank you, iRacing. That's on them, not on us. So the guys are running on 95% power. Okay, so let's have some good racing hopefully here. Keep the cars out of the wall and see what we can do. I think we're going to do one more lap around.
It should get interesting. I haven't raced on this track before, and I jumped out here in this next gen for a few laps of practice with these guys. And boy, she's slick.
Yeah, what'd you make of it?
I don't like it.
You're not meant to say that.
You know,
I'm not a short track guy though.
You're always like, I don't like it.
I don't like short tracks, man. I like the road courses. Speaking of road courses, we got Watkins tomorrow in the trucks. I'm gonna be there for that one.
Wind up the engines. We're about to go green flag racing. Here we go. Go away.
Harding looks like he got himself a good start there.
Yep, nice easy turn 1. I like it. The 150 laps, but that 150 laps can go by very, very quickly.
Yeah,
we're gonna man.
We're gonna blink.
As much as you're on the gas and the brake on this track, it's gonna be exhausting.
Jeff Barefoot looking already in P2, looking well. He's trying to get it around. Just have a little peek, maybe at David Hartley, see what he can do.
Yeah, I like that Gene Cato's car, that number 8 Jack Daniels ride. That's my kind of car right there.
Yeah, it's showing as a Circuit City for me.
Oh.
Crowbar 1X says start Lomaga 9 laps down. Let him race, he says. Let him race. Oh, someone's gone around already. That's Cato. Oh no! Cato. And he's took Frank Norman with him, unfortunately. We're still green. We're still green. Get rolling, guys.
I say run it, heck with it.
Well, as long as the radiators aren't hit, they're okay, right? Oh man, Frank is missing the front bumper.
So is Gene. Oh well, I'd run it as long as I don't got the meatball flag. I'm going.
Oh heck yeah! Greg is back to P2. We got a battle on for P1 now between Jeff Sandals Barefoot. I don't know why I just took in Sandals there, but do you think actually Jeff races actually barefoot, or does he race in socks, or does he race in sandals?
He seems like a cowboy boot type of guy.
It really does.
In my opinion,
in cowboy boots.
Caution is
and
out.
Yellow flag is out for what?
That is for Greg. He's gone around. Let's have a quick look at that. All right, give me 2 seconds here, guys, and we'll pull it up.
So also as a group, what are we thinking about wave rounds here? We got Frank Norman 2 laps down, Greg a lap down.
I don't want to interfere with it. All right, let's have a look here. Let's have a look on board with Greg. Oh, even coming out 2, you can see it got sideways on him. He's in 3rd gear. It's gone. Oh, the wall! Save the wall! Light damage. Fingers crossed, right? Alright. 10 laps in. That's more than I thought would actually get through. To be honest, I thought we were getting maybe a caution lap 2, lap 3, but we made lap, what, 8, 9, 10, something like that. It's all good.
Well, we probably should have had a caution back there when Gene and Frank got into it. But I don't know.
That's true. I don't know why the iRacing didn't throw a caution for that one. Someone's missing the bumper there as
Racing
well.
even said too soon, okay?
Barefoot's already made contact with the outside wall. His fender's pushed up a small bit. And let's see who else here. I think David looks pretty clean. Yeah, of course, it's all clean when you're out leading the race.
Yeah, he's clean for now, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Now on my screen is registering that Frank Norman is 2 laps down, I believe.
Yeah, and Greg is a lap down.
Yeah. Early days yet, though. All right.
And Robert Kubiska is 10 laps down.
I don't know why Rob is in there, but he's in there. Doing a few practice laps.
Well, I was trying to talk to the drivers because, I'm in the race, but it won't let me unless I'm in the car.
Oh, really? I didn't know it did that. All right. All right, we're 2 by 2 again. Twisky, do you want to bring us to the green?
Well, we're almost there, right?
All right, and they're at the restart zone, and green flag underway, and we're having Hartney leading into turn 1. He's taking a nice line into one there, keeping Barefoot on the outside.
Yeah, Barefoot quickly defending against Gene.
What do you guys think is the right line here?
I mean, I think always with these next gens and these short tracks, I think the preferred line at the start of your tires is the low line. And I think with these next gens, you want to slowly start to drift up as the run goes on. Especially as your tires wear. I feel you don't get the drive off as much. But, I could be mistaken. This is a real short track for these guys.
We got the 72 back in the pits.
Oh, no.
I'm not seeing any damage on him, though. What's going on there?
Is he getting the quick fix?
Maybe quick fix or playing some fuel strategy. Being a couple laps down, try to play some strategy out. Maybe see if it works out to get him back up there.
Heck yeah. Okay, so we've got 3 cars in the lead lap. Greg is 1 lap down, but there's going to be more cautions. All it takes is one little spin.
Yeah, I think there's definitely going to be a caution or some bad pit move where someone gets a penalty speeding.
Fair play to Jeff, though. Jeff is staying with David. He is staying with him. Okay, he's like 0.7 back, but he's staying within a second of him. Kind of reminds me of the battle you and myself had, David Phoenix. Always within 10 of each other.
It seems. Hopefully, Barefoot's doing what I was trying to do to you and conserve and have the leader burn his stuff out. And it looks like Barefoot's gaining on him.
Oh, we got our sideways in the front stretch. Gene Cato sideways, and that draws out the caution.
We're gonna have to make a drinking game out of cautions again.
We are. We're going to have time, I'm afraid, my friend. Oh, missed.
Oh man, I got in trouble last time.
Ooh, that's the type of car I like to see. A nice modified out there for Gene Cato.
Yeah, you love those modifieds, Dave.
Oh yeah, that's what my only experience on this track is with the modifieds.
All right. Just looking at this paint.
So I don't know how.
Sorry, Dave. Go ahead.
I said my finger's itching to give some wave arounds here.
All right.
Alrighty. What are you thinking?
I think let's give Greg his lap back, and let's give Frank a lap or 2 back here.
Well, Greg is getting his lap back. He's getting lucky dog right now. He's going.
Oh, he's getting lucky dog. All right, so Greg gets his lap back. So let's give Frank a wave around.
Oh man, you guys got rid of Rob's random.
I know, but you know me. I always say it. I want to see.
It's now Dave Lomaga's lucky dip.
Yeah, right.
I like to see good, hard, close racing. I hate to see somebody, go a couple laps down early, especially with it being a small field. I mean, we don't know what the caution situation is going to bring. Hopefully they start racing a little cleaner. We get a bunch of green for the laps underway. But
Hey, what do you reckon of Greg's paint? Huh? We'll race for food.
I like it.
It's funny, isn't it?
Greg always has some good witty paint jobs going on.
He does. He does. It's kind of like every week. What's Greg gonna run now? What's Greg gonna run?
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, if I did that, I don't know how I would get anything else done.
Well, in fairness to you, Dave, you did all the paints for us. We just raced at, well, we were meant to race at North Wilkesboro last night in the Cup Series. But a few settings went wrong. I reckon it was iRacing doing their updates. It wasn't right. But the race was cancelled. But all the paints were done by yourself, Dave. So look, I gotta say, major thank you to yourself, Dave, for doing all the paints. It's good to see, you know.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, since you are my teammate now, we talk a little more. You understand my I will say attention to detail.
Mm-hmm.
Um, or so yeah, kind of. I wanted the throwback paint scheme thing to be something that was kind of indicative to North Wilkesboro, and the '96 was the last race there, and I thought it would be cool if everyone did a '96 paint scheme. So it was kind of, I didn't want to make everyone go out and find one or make one, so I figured, hey, I'll just do them all.
Yeah, no, we appreciate that, Dave. Thank you so much.
And we're
Yes,
back to
they came out great.
green.
We are
Green
back.
flag in the air again.
Dave back in the lead.
Barefoot though, he's looking racy, guys. I mean,
He
he
is.
dropped back down into Blockado. He seems like he's got a long run car. He seems like he just needs a couple laps under himself, and then he gets moving.
Frank Norman's
I
looking
think
on.
Barefoot's just getting warmed up here.
Oh yeah. Frank Norman is looking at Greg, so he is. Will he make a move sooner or later?
I mean, barring any more cautions, if Norman wants to get back in this thing, he's got to. He's got to
Oh,
race.
Greg's got around. Oh, inside wall.
Oh, too much. Looks like a little too much gas for Greg there.
Getting back up to speed. Gotta get it going. Going to go multiple laps down. One is okay, but
No caution. I like that.
no caution, and he stays on the lead lap. So
oh, we
good
got
for
another
Greg.
Frank Norman's around. Front stretch again. That turn 3 or 4, I don't know what way you want to call it. Maybe turn 4. Man, that is hazardous. So it is. Like, you want to see the practice here before. A lot of people were losing off that corner.
Oh, that's a tough one there.
It is very much a tough one.
It's a bit flat there. It reminds me. This track reminds me a lot of Pocono, just on
It
a
does.
very
It
small
really
scale.
does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Hey, let's get someone in to talk to. Let's talk to David Hartney, since he's been out leading pretty much every lap. Let's bring him in there real quick. Hey, Mr. Hartney, how are we getting on?
Just sitting here pacing up front.
Yeah, we saw that, man. We saw that. It looks like you're just, having a nice, easy time. You're not rushing things. You're not taking it easy either. But Jeff is close behind you, ready to pounce.
Oh, I mean, he's in the pits now, but he was behind me.
He was up until then, but before that, he was looking pretty okay with you. Like, we probably win 7 or 8 tenths of you.
Yeah, I mean, he was 7 to 8 tenths back, and that's where I wanted him, was behind me.
All right. So what are you expecting for the rest of the race? Leading more?
I mean, I plan on leading 150 laps here, so we'll see what happens.
Ooh, I like
but
it.
it's gonna be a yellow flag race, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
So, Dave, I got a question for you.
Shoot.
How are you feeling exiting turn 4 there, going on to the backstretch? Everyone seems to be losing it. What are you feeling in the car there?
You can't go too low coming off of 4. You cannot floor it until you get straight. And if you follow those two simple things, then you'll be fine. I mean, I went 60 laps in practice without spinning once. Not
Well,
this
maybe you
Okay.
need to
practice, but
share that
before.
with the rest of the field.
I did put it. Hey, before the race started, I did tell Gene in chat, like, this is what you need to do, get off 4. And he's like, I'll try that. And he hasn't succeeded yet.
I got out there during practice with you guys, and I had the same problems. I just, no matter what I did, I just couldn't keep it straight.
At this track, I noticed that slower is, more gentle is faster. I was, 2 tenths ahead in qualifying and almost 3 tenths in practice. So you just got to be gentle on this track. These cars aren't made for this. So if you can do
The
that,
old adage
go.
there that less is more.
Mm-hmm.
In this race, it is, yeah.
Well, good luck to you out there, man.
Yeah, Dave, I think you got one to go now, is it?
Yeah, one to go. We're coming green next time by.
All right, well, leave it to it. Leave it to it. All right, have fun out there, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you, sir. See you guys next time.
All right. Interesting, huh?
Very
I'll tell
interesting.
you, he's got it figured out, man.
Certainly does. Certainly does. Dave, you want to bring us to green?
Most certainly. Pace car is off. Guys coming around to the front stretch here. And
Look
we're
at Gene get that jump
Wow,
on
did you
him.
see Kato? He is
Whoa.
putting it to him.
Where did Gene come from? That outside line looks. Oh, Gene looks like he got a little bit loose or a little bit nervous running outside. I'm not sure.
Just after noticing as well that Hartney has some damage on his fender. Don't know if you noticed that, just above the tire well. Fender?
Oh yeah, just noticing that now.
Gotta give it to Barefoot though. Barefoot's there. I know Barefoot is like, a lap down or something like that, is he? I'm not 100% sure.
He's one lap down, so he's looking to get himself unlapped here. And he's been fast. He's been so far, in my opinion, the only one to really challenge Hartney up front there.
Consistent also. That's what a lot of the track comes down to, isn't it? Consistency.
That's always with these short tracks, but I mean, again, I don't think we're gonna have lap traffic to really worry about in this one. So yeah, consistency is where it's gonna be.
That's it. Oh,
And
Greg!
I mean,
Greg! Hold it, Greg, hold it! He's got it. Keep it going, Greg. Keep it going. Oh, man.
There we go. There's something with that turn 4. It is throwing people loose.
It's dicey. That's what it is. Working the brake, working the throttle, working the wheel. It's hard. I feel as a man I can only do one thing good at a time. That's it. I'm either turning the wheel, braking, or accelerating. That's it. One thing at a time.
Well, with these short tracks, that's what you have to do. I mean, if you're trying to do two things at once, you're just going to slide through the turn and you can't get the thing to roll. I mean, the whole thing with these short tracks is keeping your car rolling, not stopping the thing,
Yeah. You start sliding, you start burning up tires. Where are you going to be heading? The wall. Or someone else.
Yeah, and also that, your rhythm. If you get into the rhythm of sliding tires every single turn, you're never going to get into that smooth rhythm and letting the car roll through, letting it bite in the middle, and then taking off at the exit.
What's rhythm, man? I just go fast and turn left.
That's my line. You robbed that from me. That's my line. That's what I used to always say.
I have bad news for you.
Gotta give it to you a little bit here.
Been around forever.
Ah. I just love that. A lot of my F1 friends would make fun of me and saying, why are you doing NASCAR? I was like, it's easy. You just drive straight and turn left. And as I'm hearing something hitting the wall, I think it was Frank Norman.
I see smoke on the front stretch. I just don't know where it came from.
It was a yellow car. So Mr. Hartney's going to a sizable lead now, 5.5 seconds. Gene Cato right back.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm really surprised that Hartney's able to open it up this much, especially.
Oh, Gene Cato!
Oh, Cato getting loose. He's
gonna give up the lead.
Goosey.
Or give up second, I should say. Sorry. Is he gonna give up second? Yep.
Yes, he does. And I mean, I'm surprised Cato was fast at Wilkesboro. For the few laps we ran.
Ooh. Someone's after going to the wall there again. Kato's in the wall
Oh,
again.
Kato's in the wall again.
Draws
Buries
out the
it.
caution.
Definitely.
Caution, caution.
Not what we want to
This
see.
caution brought to you by DTL Customs.
Loving it.
There it is. There it is.
So, Dave, what made you want to start Detail Customs?
Yeah, boredom. No, I mean, I just started just doing it. When I started getting a little more into iRacing and just doing custom paints for a few people, I was like, all right, if I do a handful of custom paints every so often, I might as well start posting them and see if people want anything. So just kind of spreading the love, design love out. Just if anyone wants something, come
Well,
to Detail Customs and I'll draw something up.
well,
There you
Dave,
go.
I got to tell you, if I was gonna buy a paint from anybody, buddy, I'd buy it from you.
Well, thank you, Rob.
There, guys. You heard it first. So, anyone looking to get in touch with Dave, hit him up on the Joe Sixpack Discord or private message.
He's on Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram. I got my Facebook up and running. And I just do it because I enjoy designing stuff. So it's not nothing is copy and paste. Everything is actually
Everything is copy and paste, Dave. Everything
no.
is. Yes, it is.
Jeez. Well, for us, because we're teammates, so that's a little different story. I know our team paint schemes aren't indicative of my style, but personally, in my opinion, I like team cars to match, not color wise, but scheme wise. I mean, I wasn't even an Earnhardt, really a diehard Earnhardt fan, or DEI fan, anything like that. I was
Mhm.
always a Yates guy. So, I always liked when teams did, especially when Earnhardt brought that in, and when he had Steve Park and Junior and Waltrip all running different paint colors, but all the same scheme. I thought that was cool. I like that. I kind of wish more teams would do that. I don't know why. I just like it.
So I think we're going 2 by 2 here.
Norman looking like to get a lap back. So Beasley, the kitten, she seems to be enjoying the action. She's been watching the TV screen the whole time.
Yeah.
She does not like Hartney for some reason. His at his car, she's swatting at his car every time she sees it. So
It's because he's faster than you, isn't it, Dave?
I think it's because he needs a detailed custom paint scheme. That's why.
Oh,
That's it.
is
There it is.
Battle
She
of the
doesn't like the
Davids.
paint job.
I hear it adds a couple more horsepower. So
Isn't that what Ferrari
Harvey's
did?
up like a freaking rocket ship.
Yeah, he is a rocket ship. Isn't that what Ferrari did in the F1 a couple of years ago? They decided that their paint was too heavy, so they made it into a matte. That way there's less flakes in it, but less flakes means less weight in the car. Less weight in the car, they can go faster.
well, even
Every bit counts, right?
NASCAR realized that paint was heavier, so that's why NASCAR uses vinyl wraps now.
I did not know that.
The paint is heavier, so they use vinyl wraps. That's why it's all wrapped now. And then even I think Daytona a few years back, I think teams were even clear coating like the secondary sponsorships, all like the Craftsman and Snap-on logos.
Mm-hmm.
They were clear coating over those to reduce drag, because that little millimeter thickness adds so much drag. So I think they were clear coating or pre-printing them onto the wraps. I forgot what it was, but it was something along those lines.
Oh, we got a spinner. We got 2 spinners. Jeff Barefoot and Gene Cato goes around again.
Synchronized spinning.
And a caution is brought out yet again. Alrighty.
Yet again.
Hey, Al, you guys got spinners over there in Ireland?
Spinners, fidget spinners. We got lots of fidget spinners.
Yeah, Dave, you know what a spinner is.
You're gonna have to educate me. I'm not.
How do they say it? Not safe for work, man. I can't say it here. If you don't know what a spinner is, Google it.
There you are. That's your homework for tonight, guys.
I am so I'm not gonna Google anything that you tell me. I'm sorry.
So Crowbar 1X says Dave does more than paints. He also does awesome league posters. Now, Dave, your poster really sticks out to me is season 2's Brist. Man, I love that. It reminds me so much of Metallica Ride the Lightning album cover. I just love it. I really, really love that. I want to get that off you.
Yeah, those posters were fun. Those posters, and I appreciate thank you very much, Crowbar. I appreciate that. Yeah, those posters were fun, but I can't, like I say, I can't take all of the credit. My beautiful wife, Kerry, always helps
Always with the
me.
wife, Dave. Whoosh.
Oh, because in all honesty, I mean, I can't not give credit where credit's due. You know, she's always my best critic or my worst and my worst critic. You know, so every time I do a paint, anytime I do a poster, a sticker, anything like that, I'm always showing her and being like, "Hey, what do you think?" And she's honest, you know, and gives me her opinion, and normally it's right. And yeah, so I can't not thank her.
Hey, let's get someone in here. Let's get Greg in for a second. What do you reckon?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Let's get the boss in.
Hey, it's the boss. How you keeping, Greg?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, man, it looks like you're struggling there coming off turn 4. What's going on?
Turn 4 is pretty slippery. And when I practiced today, I didn't have the setup down, so I practiced with the Richmond setup. So even then, turn 4 was slippery. It still is. And you can't put any gas on it until you are straight.
I guess we're missing that 75% horsepower, right? Or 75% power, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You could put a weight penalty on it if you want to slow it down some.
Yeah, but if I put more weight onto the cars, it just means you're going to go further into the corners, and I don't want to put more weight on you.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'd like to explain my car. I just joined Rob Lowell's team, and he gave me like the rust bucket car because he doesn't know how I drive.
Or he knows how you drive.
Yeah. Well, he didn't give me any sponsors.
All right, you're going racing there, so I'm going to let you go, okay?
It's here for a
We'll
pimp.
get you back next
Alrighty.
talk, Greg.
No snacks, no water bottle.
That was Greg, league owner.
We'll have to get him back if there's a caution. If I'm going to be optimistic. If
You
there's
mean
another
win?
caution.
Win.
If there's another caution.
Green flag back
moving up
here.
there, huh?
Man, Hardy got such a run off there. Did you see that? Two guys there battling. Got Greg and Gene now side by side.
I think Greg's going to give it to him. Greg, he is a patient driver, and I think he's at this point, he's just kind of giving it to him, letting the race kind of develop.
Yeah, we got to remember, we're only like 60 laps into like a 150 lap race. You know, we're only a third of the way through it.
Greg is going to surprise you. Always. And it's going to be one extreme or the other.
That's true.
And he's either going to give you a run for your money, or he's going to take you out on a blind corner, man.
Hartney is just checking out right now.
Yeah, he is going to town.
I'm debating just getting in there and being a blocker. Rob, you want to go be blockers?
I was thinking about jumping in there.
Go be lap traffic. You want to go be lap traffic?
We could, throw a little action in the mix for these guys.
Too wide the whole way around the track, yeah? Blocking.
Yeah.
There we go.
Got some battle on here between Greg and Jeff.
Yeah, it's a good battle. Between these two, I don't think Greg's going to give it up to Jeff very easily.
No, why would he?
These guys have raced very hard against each other in the Cup League.
Yeah. Although I gotta say it though, if I could give an award to anyone for the nicest guy in the league, I would give it to Jeff Barefoot. Oh, as they make contact and they go sideways! That was a bad time to say that. Oh shit.
Oh, I didn't.
Like I said, Greg's going to surprise you to one extreme or the other, man.
He just got loose. That's just the nature of that turn. Even Greg said it when we brought him in the booth last time.
Well, it's a shame too because they were both running so good next to each other. That was kind of a fun little battle to watch.
Speaking of in the booth, let's get Greg in here again.
Let's get Greg in, exactly. All right, let's have a quick chat with Greg.
You should bring them both in.
All right, Greg, what happened there, buddy?
Jeff and I were really duking it out, and I think when I came around 4, I didn't go close enough to the wall, and I think I came in and hit Jeff's passenger side door.
So you got some front end damage there, Greg. You gonna go pit, fix it, or what are you thinking?
Actually, the more I run into things, the better the car is probably going to stay together. It's just shaking the rust off.
That was my thoughts there, Greg.
Yep.
I mean, it's unreal. You know, he calls you the Godfather, and then gives you the bucket of rust to drive today. I don't get it.
You got that car for a reason, according to Crowbar out here.
Well, that's the problem with those guys. You know, like Lowell gives himself the best piece of equipment, and then he gives everyone else the scraps.
Yeah, you know, and I didn't bring any sponsors to his team. I don't have any sponsors on the car. No job, no money is more of a lifestyle. It's not a lifestyle brand yet.
Well, maybe that's why then.
Yeah, I think you can capitalize off that one, Greg.
Yep, there's no life like the low life.
I like that.
Hey, you guys want to spice things up and get barefoot in here as well?
Let's get barefoot in here.
Let's get barefoot in here. Hey,
Yeah,
Jeff,
go ahead.
you here?
Hey, Jeff. Greg says that last incident.
All
was
your
100%
fault.
Your fault.
Yeah, all
I
your fault,
did
Jeff.
like hell.
Jeff, that's all your fault, dude. You should take him out right now.
I said.
Let's go back and watch it.
We're just kidding, Jeff. We're just kidding. Don't take him out.
I said no such thing.
I know you did. I know.
We're just kidding, Jeff. Jeff, how are you feeling about the race? How was the car handled for you?
Not too bad. Got a few laps down here, but you know, I keep trying to make them up. Got a long ways to go.
Yep. You're only 74, 75 laps into a 150 lap race, so a while to go yet. You don't know what's around the corner.
Oh yeah, everybody's struggling except for that 667 car, whatever his number is. David,
He's pulling away, isn't he?
he's got it down pretty pat.
Right.
I thought, Jeff, that you had his number. You were looking quick.
We're about to go green flag, so I'll let you guys go back to it. Talk soon.
Good luck, guys.
There they are. Okay, back in the cars, and we're away again.
All right, we got to get the timing back down a little bit better with the interviews.
Yeah, we're 2.5 drunk guys. We don't care.
But I definitely think anytime we call an interview, with two people, we always say the other one was talking trash about him.
That goes
Dude, that was
without
great.
saying. That goes without saying. And I love it, Dave, because you were thinking the exact same thing I was thinking. I was thinking, hit him to the ground. It's his fault. Yeah, let's see it. Let the fight. Let him juke it out.
It's just a fun race, you know?
Crowbar 1X. I think that's Rob Lowell. I think actually it says, "I'm just afraid we won't be able to recruit Jeff as part of our part-time team member after how Greg has abused him tonight." We'll have to get Rob in sometime for a quick chat here soon.
Is he on the live thing?
Oh, I hear some wrecking.
Oh,
Who's wrecking? Oh, Jeff's. Oh, another caution, and KO is around as well. Oh, jeez.
And he tows.
You don't want to tow here.
No, it's going to take 40 minutes.
No, you don't want to tow. Right, I presume Rob Lowell is like the owner of Wolfpack Racing. Am I correct in saying that?
Yeah, I think so.
I think. Well, let's come in here for a quick chat. He's got 2 drivers in this race. So Rob, that was all your fault, Rob. We're just going to say that wreck right there was all your fault. No, I'm just kidding. Come here, you got 2 drivers in the race tonight. How are you feeling?
Oh man, to be honest, I'm losing a lot of money out of this deal tonight.
You're wrecking a lot of cars, right?
Lugcoin better go up in price this week. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
No,
yeah, Greg's gonna cost you.
Johnny and I are 50-50 partners in this, so half the money flying out of the wallet right now is Johnny's. So, The problem I got is I don't know which car I'd want to own right now. I don't know if it's Greg's my car or Gene's my car. They both have been beat up pretty bad.
Question for you though: can they catch David Hartney?
I don't think so.
You think he's got it?
He's not making any mistakes. He's out of the gas as much as he's in it. When he's back of the gas, he's like half throttle through the dog leg, which seems to be what it takes to get through there in a next gen car. So he's going to have to spin out and go down a lap.
Out.
Yeah. I really expected Jeff after the first 20 laps to put a run on him there.
Yeah.
And he did before that one caution, and then it's kind of been like the Titanic for Jeff after that. It's all been sinking.
So Rob, I'll pull one last question to you. Sorry, go ahead, Dave.
No, I was saying I was agreeing with Rob. Jeff was looking quick.
Yeah.
And then I thought Gene. I mean, based on how Gene was at North Wilkesboro, I was thinking these short tracks would be right up his alley. I thought he was going to be. I thought he was going to be real quick at this thing.
Yeah, I think. Well, I can tell you, our two drivers. We probably let them down. We should have practiced this last week for him, and we were so focused on North Wilkesboro that I don't think either one of them turned a lap till today here. So that's on us. I got a feeling that David's been practicing this track right along, and that's probably the deciding factor tonight.
So, rising stars next season, random tracks every week.
I like that. Yeah, nobody knows what track we're racing until freaking 10 minutes before the race.
Yep.
Rob, one last question before we let you go. Do you reckon if we put all the Cup Series drivers guys on this, do you reckon it'd be fun?
Yes and no.
I reckon there'd be a lot of wrecking.
Yeah, I love short tracks, and that wasn't always the case. Bristol, North Wilkesboro, but I don't think it'd be healthy for our league. A lot of guys struggle with it, and I think yesterday was a prime example of that. I mean, I started in the back because I spun out qualifying, and the first 2 laps, and David was probably experiencing the same thing. I never got out second gear, and that's one of the reasons I spun out. I forgot I was in second gear coming off 4, and I stopped on the gas.
Oh, jeez.
Because the back of the pack wasn't going.
Yep.
And I just forgot what gear I was in, and I stepped in like I was in my normal 4th gear, and around I went, and then my day went downhill from there. So, I just don't think we do this enough to make it especially this track. This is hard. The dog leg in turn 4 just kills guys.
This
is
track
bad
is
enough for a
an
super
SOB,
late
man.
model. I mean, it's a blast of the super late model with the big tires and the horsepower, and those cars stick. Maybe I should do the Rise of Stars in the super late model if you want to do short tracks.
That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? I'd love that.
Yeah, that's one of the best cars in the sim. I think is the super late model, the asphalt super late model,
Or modifieds, whatever.
Yeah, modifieds.
Oh, GK goes off again.
No one ever gives a modified. Oh no, there goes more money.
Dave, they're fun. I give you that. They're a blast, but the big tires, not a lot of weight. It's like the next gen cars for the update. They just go in and stick. Where super late model, you get in there, you stomp on the gas, you get it sideways. I just think it's a little more fun.
We should throw some rally cars on here.
How about the new Honda Civics and stuff?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, maybe do a little 4-cylinder racing with it.
If you threw on a rally car on this type of track, all you see is smoke and me sideways the whole time. And I mean sideways as in controlled sideways, drifting, because that's all I can do. That's all I can do with a Subaru, man. Just throw it sideways, handbrake it, throw it sideways, and watch it.
I want to see David take a modified.
Coming from the guy that I smoked in a rally cross league.
You what was that?
Take the modified up at Mount Washington. Let's do that for a night.
That'd be fun.
I like it.
That sounds ridiculous, but I'll do it.
Yeah.
They do that over there. They've had a couple of the tour mods go up it, during the hill climb weekend.
That's crazy.
All right, Rob. Well, look, thanks for talking to us.
Yeah. Hey, my guys are 2nd and 3rd right now. So we're on the route to 2 podiums. What more could I ask for?
Give him the bumper. Give him the bumper.
Like Greg is driving a modified right now, so that's he at least wants to drive modifieds. It seems.
Well, just to be honest, it looks like he's not racing for food right now. It looks like he's racing for table scraps with the way that car looks. Man,
Wow.
he may have,
Wilkesboro is going to be interesting next week.
Oh yeah.
we may have to rethink this because, I mean, his cars usually look really nice paint jobs, and man,
I just hope you and Johnny Barker there got deep pockets, brother.
Yep.
well, I think Gene's used almost every fast repair he's got because that thing looks pristine again. How many did you give him?
3 each.
Gene might be out of them.
I think Greg's out of them as well by the looks of it. Or else he's saving.
I think he's saving.
I think Hartney, if he gets a long run, he'll lap the field here.
Oh, he's like a rocket ship coming out on the green, man.
Yeah, he gets that run and gets going.
I do see a rainbow car in the pits that might come out for a few laps.
That rainbow car might come out for a few laps.
He's got to pit sometime, right? He hasn't gotten in yet, so he's going to get fuel at some point.
Yeah, and then we'll have to see him try to get through everybody.
All right, we're going back green. Rob, thank you so much for talking to us, dude. All right, it was Rob Lowe.
2x2.
So I don't get the discrepancy here, Al, because I mean, I'm watching I got the broadcast, up on a stream here.
Yeah.
And then I'm also in the race, as you know.
Yep.
And everybody's paint job is different than what you're showing, except Greg's.
Yep, mine too.
Well, see, I have the thing unticked, for the height. Oh, Gene Cato goes around again. Don't hit anyone. Don't drive into anyone. Caution out again. Right, we're going to go single file for these. This is the second one.
Yeah, let's do a single file.
Let's pull old Gene Cato in here and find out what happened.
I would love to, man, but Gene Cato is not in general voice. If he was in general voice, I would pull him in. Maybe a Lowell might send him a message or something like that.
No, Gene, tisk tisk.
Tisk, not happening. Well, man, I actually wouldn't mind speaking to Gene. He seems like a nice guy whenever we're racing the Cup Series.
Oh, Gene's a great guy. Back before we did our merger with Low Kill there, me and Gene were going back and forth about bringing him to our team. And I got to tell you, he is a hell of a nice guy.
Yep. It's the one thing I can say about this league. A lot of nice guys. Actually, nearly every guy is pretty sound.
Well, I got to say, dude, I mean, in all reality, if it wasn't for this league, there's no way in hell I'd still be doing iRacing. I'd have been bored by now.
Yeah, but in every group, there's always one prick, one dickhead.
I know it's me. It's all right.
I was going to say Dave Lamaga, but okay, we'll take you if you want.
Oh, see, I was thinking Al.
Well, I'm not one out because I'm international.
Well,
Dave just comes off that way because he's a New Yorker,
But he's walking.
Also, what I've been, you hear me talking on our Discord channel and our team chat, but
no, Dave, we hear you giving out and shouting and screaming. That's what we hear.
Yeah, basically. But what
every time Dave talks, all I can think of is, man, fucking Saturday Night Fever, John Travolta. He's fucking New York, bro.
I click. I can't. I wish I could dance like John Travolta from Saturday Night Fever. That'd be awesome.
That would be.
I click the mute button now on my headphones, so there's like a step between me talking in race and me talking in race. So I have to unmute it. Normally in my anger, I hit the button and I'm muted the whole time I'm yelling at somebody. And then by the time I actually unmute myself, I'm already over it. So no one ever thinks I'm yelling at them.
Those rare occasions when I get to hear you yell and scream and it sounds like you're throwing your computer across the room.
What do you mean rare? We hear it every race.
Not every race. Come on.
Oh my God! I can't believe you drove in front of me. Oh my God!
There was a certain truck race I know where Dave came around the corner and he just had nowhere to go. And
I don't know. I
could not stop laughing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Pace car is in. We're about to go green flag. Single file
restart.
Watch Dave Hartney pull away here. And he's gone.
Like a rocket, man. He's gone.
Yep, he's got it. Barefoot's car is looking pretty...
That's what I'm dealing with here. I got my boys sitting next to me. My one son asked if I can throw his brother in the garbage.
In the garbage?
In the garbage.
Is he recyclable or is he disposable?
I mean, they're both great in their own rights, man.
Is it like a fresh garbage can? Like, is it more of like for fun, or is it a dirty garbage can with like trash in it?
No, I mean, I really think he wanted me to take him outside and toss him in the garbage can.
Sounds like he wants to go for a ride. Yeah, are your kids into Blippi as much as my kids are?
Are they what?
Blippi?
Oh, gosh.
Man, my 3-year-old loves feckin' Blippi. Garbage truck, and it's like, oh god, yeah, I can't believe I'm singing that.
My younger boy, he's 4. He's got the whole Blippi outfit.
Well, we're here wrecking Gene Cato is around again in the wall. Oh no! Don't do it again! Oh.
And they love watching this Bluey. They kind of talk like you, Hal.
No, they're Australian, man. They're not Irish.
I mean, it's still Irish, British, Australian, New Zealand.
Don't say we all sound the same. No, you cannot say that. Take that back. We do not sound the same.
I mean, I still think you're way cooler than any New Zealander.
Oh yeah, good comeback. Yeah, bring it back. Good man. Yeah, uh-huh. We're way cooler.
Al, I thought you were English.
You know, I do have a weakness though. There's a few accents I got a weakness for. You know, it's a Southern accent on a woman, an Irish accent on a woman.
Unfortunately, Dave LaMaga's left the booth.
Or an Australian. And my wife's gonna come over here and slap me.
You probably enjoy it.
I enjoy a little rough play every once in a while. Why do you think I get her angry?
Yeah, I know. All right, I suppose it's time to give thanks. It's time to give thanks to DTL Customs. Check him out on Instagram. That is Dave LaMaga's. Oh, that's cool.
I mean, if you need an example, just switch over to my car sitting in the pits.
Dave is
beautiful Rainbow Warrior.
For anyone's not in their Discord watching, Dave has actually put up pictures of his cat on front of his PC monitor watching the race, and I can imagine the cat just kind of pawing the screen every so often when a car goes round.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, she's having a good time. She's enjoying this a little too much.
See, you don't get that whenever you're racing, Dave, I say, do you?
No, she leaves the room when I race. She's out of it. Because the problem is she likes to go underneath the pedals.
Oh,
so,
no. Oh, no.
Yeah, that's her favorite.
Oh, that's terrible, man. My cat will just jump up and sit on my lap.
No, because my toes are there, so she's trying, and she sees my feet moving, so she thinks I'm like playing. You know, she's young. She's only, she's only. How old are you?
How old
are you?
How old are you?
How many paws? Put how many paws? How old you are?
I think she's like
my wife has 6 months.
3 months, 4 months old.
I love kittens.
You know, I'm not much of a cat person myself. I can't really stand cats. They're good for getting mice, but I prefer a dog. Give me a dog any day of the week.
Oh, man, then you got to clean up after them. Oh, dude.
Yeah, but when you tell them to sit, they sit.
On vacation, you got to put them in a kennel. I mean, cats. We went down to Florida for a week, and we left our cat here, just some big bowls of food. She was all good.
I got 3 dogs too, so.
Yeah, I got a Shih Tzu. What do you got, Dave?
I got 2 hounds and a long-haired Chihuahua.
Ooh, long-haired Chihuahua, feisty.
Yeah, she runs the house.
Yep, I guess so. Right, about to go back green flag. We're still on single file restart for some reason, but anyway, hey, this is what it is.
Look at Greg found himself a fast repair.
He has. Also in P2 at the minute. Now.
Hardy's got a target on his back, and it looks like good old Greg there is looking to cash in on it.
Maybe get some Lugcoin in the process. So, Dave, we're like less than 4 laps to go. What are you thinking?
Well, here's the thing. Can Hardy make it on gas? I haven't seen him pit once. I haven't seen him pit at all.
He pit on 49.
Oh, he did?
He did, yes.
But that is an interesting question about the gas because, Greg, I'm going to guess he's good to go. He pitted at 107. You had Frank Norman pit on lap 69, Gene Cato on 106, and Barefoot pit on lap 94. I'm curious. I didn't do a fuel run on this track.
Yeah, I'm curious how many laps they can get, especially if they go full green.
Full green.
Full
That's a joke, isn't it?
It's a joke to
What?
itself.
They're running clean. Everyone seems to be finding their rhythm on this thing.
Well, they seem to start being, well, Greg's up front here. You got David Hartney way up front. You got Greg trailing behind him, and then the other guys are bunched up back there.
Yeah, we have
Oh.
Cato, Barefoot, and
I am
and
not a
Norman.
freaking broadcaster, guys.
You're
still
not a
fun anyway.
broadcaster?
Well, you are now.
Yeah, we're all broadcasting.
Oh, he's hit the wall. Greg's in the wall, outside wall, turn 4.
Again.
That car did look good.
Man, his steering's got to be out of whack right now.
Hey, definitely looks like he's got those rust spots he was talking about.
Sometimes that steering offset helps. Hartney, I was just watching Hartney on the side. He just got a little loose. Is he getting a little bit sleepy?
What's happened to Hartney's car, man? Let's see what he's doing up there.
Let's have a look at Hartney.
Give us the cockpit view.
The what view?
The cockpit view.
All right. Let me just see. Oh, there it is. It looks like he's in 4th gear the whole way around, just chilling.
Hey, that's how I was running it. I tried popping down in the 3rd, and it was just way too loose coming out of the corners,
Yeah, I seen Greg in practice. He was running a lot of this in 3rd gear, but it's just way too much torque, I think, on the maintain traction. You're probably a lot sounder running a 4th.
It is, and that's the problem. That's what I found with North Wilkesboro. I was trying to run it in 3rd all the way around, and it just wasn't doing it. And I actually watched a video with Dale Earnhardt Jr. running in the sim on that track, and stayed in 4th gear all the way around. And I thought, man, if that's what a pro is doing, that's what I should be doing.
Yeah, I find it with North Wilkesboro, 4th. I tried to do it in 3rd gear. Yeah, it's quick, but 4th gear seems to be more consistent. It seems to be a little more consistent. I feel more control with it.
I agree. And in the long term, 4th gear all the way around. I actually did run my qualifying lap in 3rd gear. I beat all you guys in qualifying, so.
Just put some salt in the wound there. Nice one. Yep.
Yeah, well, for some reason it didn't count my qualifying, so I don't know if that was also. Oh, wow. Wow.
You left yourself wide open, and I was like, I'm going to hit that.
All right.
He says he didn't scrape the wall, but he scraped the wall.
He scraped the wall, man. He
I have never once scraped a wall in iRacing.
Down your drink right now, Dave. That's a lie.
I got an email from iRacing the other day. They were like, Dave, it is so amazing that you have never hit a wall or another competitor ever in iRacing.
Yeah, except for that one time in season 1 where you put me in the wall and I put you in the wall.
Where I was running second place and I took the whole field out.
They said anyone you hit that's Irish doesn't count as hitting the car. Yeah, that's what they said. They were like, you can hit him all you want. I was like, okay.
He's just a stupid Irishman.
Yeah. They said he lucks into too many wins,
Oh, only 2 wins this season. You realize that?
I know. I'm still mad about the first season,
I just think you're not even trying out.
I'm just rolling with it. That's all I'm doing.
The scary thing is we're teammates and we talk like this to each other.
Yep. Imagine if we weren't teammates.
Oh, then I'd be messaging Greg every 30 minutes telling him that he got to kick you out of the league.
Yeah.
He's too aggressive. He goes 3 wide.
The caution comes out.
Oh.
Who lost it? Is that Cato?
Yeah.
Cato, no.
So where are we racing next week? We got what? South Boston?
Southern National.
Southern National.
Yep.
How bad is that? I don't even know what our series is.
Are you that drunk 24/7? You can't check on Discord. Hey, where are we next week?
Oh, that's right. I got a Discord.
Man, David Hartney looks like he has this. 20 to go. Let's bring him in for a quick chat. What do you reckon? Yes,
Yeah,
no, maybe, yeah.
Of course. You're the
I'm
boss.
sorry, dude. I'm still trying to find the schedule.
He's trying to find his fucking schedule. It's in Rising Stars. It's right there. Mr. Hartley,
that
how you getting
schedule?
on?
Oh, there it is. Southern National and Lanier. All right, I like Lanier. Can I race that one?
No, you're too fast.
Oh.
Sorry.
But it's on the 28th. That's my number. I mean, come on. I should race that right.
Yeah, well, really, we should call this, what's the crack 150, but, people don't know what the crack means.
So what's the crack, Al?
There you go, what's the crack?
So what's the crack, David? How are you doing?
Yeah, what's the crack, David?
I don't know what the crack is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So in Ireland, right, the crack is like basically like the what's happening. So if an Irish person says to you, what's the crack? It basically means what's happening, how are you getting on?
Okay, see in America what the crack is relating to illicit drugs.
Yep, so this conversation I had with these two idiots several months ago when I first met them, unfortunately.
We're trying to change the culture, okay? We are visionary. We're revolutionaries, David. I don't know if you know this about us, but
I like it.
we're trying to bridge social gaps that exist between Ireland and the United States.
There is a massive cultural difference there.
How's
Huge
that work for
cultural
you?
distance. We're teammates now, so
I mean, that's something.
Well, Twisco is the official translator for me. So if David can't understand something when I say it on the radio, Twisco has to come in and translate for him. Or for me, I should say. But come here, Mr. Hartley. You've less than 20 laps to go tonight. How you thinking you feeling?
I told you I was going to lead 150. I'll be at 149 though, so it'll be fine.
Ooh.
wow, spoken like the man with a plan.
Well, I've only halfway spun once, so.
Yeah, we noticed that. I thought you were going to be in for it, but now seems like you're going to just take this.
Nah, it'll be fine.
All right, well, good luck. We see you restarting.
Have a good one. So, Dave, I just noticed there is a certain 28 car there as well. I don't even know if he's meant to be there.
Who, me?
Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh no! What is going on here?
Twisco. Oh my god.
Oh man, I did not mean to do that.
Oh my god.
What just happened there?
Well, I jumped out there with these guys just to kind of have some fun with them, and
you just run into one of them.
I was on my brakes hard too.
There's a reason why they say don't drink and drive.
Oh man, usually the more I drink, the better. But damn.
Yeah, it's not Bristol.
Well, you got to apologize to Cato.
Oh, I did once, all right.
Poor Gene Cato. Rob Lowe's not gonna be happy with you.
Can we give him a wave around or like a lucky dog or something? He's not even answering me. I'm trying to apologize to him. I think I pissed him off there.
I think you took him completely out.
Yeah.
Oh, totally did, dude. Like I said, I didn't mean to. I'm going back to the
You're driving
replay.
the car. You're not meant to be on track.
No, but oh man, God, I feel bad.
Good, you should feel bad.
Like I legit feel bad about that.
God. Like, how would you feel if Greg came over and took you out of the cup race?
Totally pissed,
Dave?
Dude. Like totally
Dave?
pissed.
Dave?
I would be happy about it, and if I was leading, I'd be so happy about it.
You'd be so happy about it, right?
Oh, I would write about it in my diary.
You would.
Dear diary, it's me, Dave here. I was so happy that this happened today in the race.
Hey, Marty B, what's going on?
I'm trying to forget about that incident, and you guys.
No, it's too fun. It's too fun. We gotta bring it up. Every time.
Once a week, all right.
Hey, Marty B, how is it getting on? How's the action? Well, I would say what's the crack? The crack is good. The crack is mighty. We're having savage crack here. I'm getting drunk with a couple of Guinnesses.
Yeah, we just determined that Rob shouldn't jump in the race at 150 laps. Well, 130 laps. I jumped in. Yeah, no.
Yeah, and starts taking out the competitors. Yeah.
I didn't mean to.
Naughty. That's an EUL now for you now at North Wilkesboro.
Yeah, and I know an admin that we can arrange this.
To hear him, I
It's
don't
your
know.
turn. You jump out there, bub.
Straight inside of Dave Hartney. Oh Jesus,
Yeah.
that would
You
not
know,
be fun.
Jay. You know, we hopped on here and pre-race me now we're talking and he goes, Rob, you got one job. Your one job. You just get drunk. I'm working on it. I go and do something like that. I mean, I guess I'm doing my job. I did get drunk and I got out there.
Oh, you get out there, all right. Yep. Oh, 72, 99.
Greg is putting some heat on the leader here.
Let's have a look.
I think Greg might have figured a little something out. He's closing in. It looks like he's got a little bit of trouble getting off of 4.
Mm-hmm. He's still riding around in 3rd gear as well. He's not utilizing 4th gear at all.
Yeah, I just don't think
Caution's out
that's
again.
wise.
It wasn't my fault.
Look how high.
Oh,
Look how. What happened?
Let's go back and have a look.
Another caution. We got to radio Greg and tell him to get out of 3rd gear.
It's a caution. Bring him in.
Get Greg in here
Let's do it. All right, Greg is in the boot right now. Greg, how are you keeping?
Hey, what's going on?
What's up, Greg?
Good. All right,
Greg,
let's have a look at
we
this.
noticed you're in 3rd the whole time.
What's that?
We noticed you're in 3rd the whole time. You got to kick it. Drop the hammer, man. Get in the 4th.
No, I'm not going to do that. I've been in 2nd for the last 25 laps.
Ouch.
My car, I told you, my car would run better the more beat up it got. I hit stuff, knocked the rust off. I did 4 laps in a row, 16.8, 16.9.
All right. Because it looks like you're catching them. And we went to the in-car camera, and I see you're only in 3rd. And it was like, all right, you got to get. I thought 4th gear is the way to go. But if you're thinking 3rd, you're thinking 3rd.
Oh, no. I thought you meant go from 3rd place, go back to 4th. No, I'm not driving in 2nd either, just on the start.
No, I'm saying going to 4th. I'm saying getting to 4th gear. I think that's the only way. It seems like you're losing a little bit of speed on the straightaway. That seems to be where he's gaining on you.
And traction of 4.
Hey, Greg, I jumped in there. I was gonna run a few laps with you guys, and I kind of got into Gene there. I jumped in and apologized to him. He said something back. Is he mad at me?
I don't know. I haven't heard.
All right, good. I feel real bad about it, dude. I was just trying to, come have some fun with you guys.
I wouldn't be surprised if he takes you out in the Cup Series.
Gee, we got Rob's magic wave arounds, Rob's magic. I'm gonna race around.
Well, yeah, they took my admin privileges away, so I figured, hell with it, I'll get out on the track.
Yeah, it's all right now. We got Dave Lamaga's lucky dips.
Okay. I think they better take more stuff away from Rob before next week.
Yeah, maybe might be a good idea.
Yeah, like out of the Joe Sixpack Racing League.
Now, if I did go into 4th gear, I would go too wide in the corners.
Hey, nothing wrong with too wide.
So that's what when I was running practice with you guys before the race started, I was running 3rd gear for a lot of it, but it was getting real loose. So
A quick question,
4th
Greg,
gear, but
before you
do
keep going.
it work.
I see you're getting ready to go. Quick question: you gonna bump and run him or what?
No.
Give it to him, Greg. Give it to him. Go on.
All right.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Kick his ass, Seabass. Yeah.
All right. Good luck, Greg.
Look, Greg.
And we're back, getting ready to go back to green here. Greg on the outside, he's setting back a little bit. I think he's. I'm excited. I think Greg might have a little something for him. There he goes outside.
Yep.
Pressuring him a little bit. Come on, Greg. I'm being a fanboy here. I'm rooting for Greg here.
Oh,
Yeah,
Greg, no, keep it.
Do it too.
Oh, he kept it. He's going. He's got it. Lap 148 of 150. 2 to go.
Here we go. Greg is putting on the pressure. He's only got 2 laps to make it work. Unless the caution comes out, then he gets.
Oh, David Hardy! David Hardy's sideways! Go!
Oh, come on,
Greg's got it!
Go outside with 2 to go.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness!
Oh,
I
jump up board with him.
earlier,
Upset
Greg
of
said
the
he was going to win this
of the
race.
century. Here it comes.
We got a race on our hands.
We
Now,
do. Hartley wants it back.
is
I think
Hartley
now
going
we're
to
going to
bump
see a
him?
bump and run for sure.
Oh, he's going to wreck him. He is going to
We're going to
wreck
see a
him.
bump and run for sure. White flag.
This is it.
Oh, man,
This is it.
White
what a...
flag.
Oh, the
Greg is
bumper.
just
The bumper.
defending.
The inside. He wrecks him. He doesn't.
Oh, Greg,
He
oh,
taps him. He
No!
taps him. He gets sideways. Greg is saving it. No, he doesn't save it.
Frank Norman wins? Do we have a winner? Let me check that. Let me get the official results here.
Wait a second.
Frank Norman wins.
Norman took it.
Frank Norman.
Frank Norman took it.
Get
What?
out of here.
What a final lap there.
Man, that was well worth it. That was well worth 149 laps for that one lap, man.
All right. Let's.
You know, in the words of Joey, who is it? Joey Logano? Man, that's just short track racing.
That's all he says.
This is short track racing, though. Jeez. I mean, I don't even like Logano, though, so, I mean.
What do you mean you love
That was
Logano?
crazy, man. That was an awesome final lap there.
Let's get Greg and Hartney in here. Let's get them yelling at each other.
Oh, yeah. Who we getting first? We getting Dave or we getting Greg first?
Bring them both.
Let's get Dave in. He came in second, so let's get. Bring them both.
All right.
Let's get mayhem. Norman, where's Norman? We got to get him involved in this, too.
He's not in chat yet. If he's not in chat, I can't bring him in.
Hold on, I'm going to message him and get him in here. Let's see.
Yeah, you get him. I got to give my kid a high five.
So, guys. Greg, Dave, got you both in here. We got where he is the winner. Somehow.
I don't know.
I don't understand what happened there.
Oh, it was wild, man.
Yeah, let's before we Frank, I don't mean to cut you off, but let's talk to we got Greg, Dave. Last lap or last 3 laps. Greg, you saw Hartney get loose. You took your opportunity. You were just sitting in line and wait. You thought you must have thought you had it in the bag. What were you thinking?
He's in shock.
Greg, you there?
He may still be cursing me out, and I wouldn't even blame him for it.
Yeah, he might be. So, Dave, what did you? All right. Well, while Greg gets a glass of water and takes a few deep breaths, Dave, what do you got loose there? That was the second time we've seen you lose all night. Run us through it. What happened?
Yeah, I mean, my tires I've got to be 100 laps old. I think I pit around lap 30 or 40, and I haven't pit since then. But, you know, it just, when I was coming down the back and going into turn 3, I thought I had his inside corner. Maybe he didn't see me or hear me, or the spotter didn't tell him or something. But, you know, it was aggressive for sure. I tried to stop, honestly, and so he can save it and go get the win because it was his corner.
Well, we got the replay. We got the replay in here. Let's see.
Yeah, let's go back here. Dave, would you have made that corner if Greg allowed you space?
Yeah, absolutely. I didn't change my line at all.
Oof. Yeah, a bit of a lock
I'm a
up there.
I'm a short track guy. I mean, that's hard short track racing.
Short track racing. That's it.
It's short track racing.
Track racing.
I probably could have taken him on the outside too, but he had slowed up coming off the tri-oval so much that I didn't have anywhere else to go but inside. So, I mean, it is what it is. I feel super bad. I didn't want to take the win because Wes kind of hit me as he was going past me on this front straight. I didn't want to take it. It wasn't mine.
Oh, just watch the replay here. You're going sideways.
Yeah, I was watching the replay there. You know, it totally looked unintentional, just a racing incident. So, you know, yeah, there's going to be some tempers there. I'd be pissed, but, you know, that's short track racing.
Yeah, it is. I feel bad for it. I mean, I know he's been hunting for a win in the next gen series, and I kind of took that away from him.
So let's have a little look at Greg's on board, what Greg saw in the last 2 laps. Here we go. So Greg in the backstretch, coming in turn 3. There goes David sideways, trying to save the car. And Greg just goes, yep, thank you very much. And goes in turn 1, and the battle is on yet again.
That was one hell of a final lap there.
Oh, did you hear that? Greg kind of blipped coming out of turn 2. I bet you if he held the throttle down, it would have saved him, or would have given him a bit of a gap on Hartney. Oh, he's loose.
Yeah, he was pushing real hard, trying to defend. I mean, unfortunately that's what happens when you try to defend.
Oh man, yeah, I've been there several
Yeah,
times.
yeah. I mean, we all have. I mean, it sucks. Greg ran a good race.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, at the end of the day, you figure we had 5 cars out there, and it was a lot more interesting than I thought it would be.
So, Greg, we got you. You there? Anyone? Still not there.
How about our first place winner, Frank? You there?
Oh, Norman, congrats on the win.
I'm here. Thanks, man. It was completely unexpected, especially after the first part of the race.
How'd you feel about the track? What were you thinking? I mean, you went down a few laps early. You obviously just stayed patient, slowly made your way back up.
Yeah, I guess I was just, unprepared for the next gen with that much power. On that short, I've ran the late models there, and it was just super slick. It took me I got involved in the first wreck. Got some penalties. It put me 5 or 6 laps down right from the beginning. And, from there, I just kind of cruised around. Still spun a few times. It's just so slippery, and it's really hard to pass. Talking about Dave, Dave's one of the cleanest drivers I know. Of iRacing, period. He's also my teammate, but we're on race comms most of the time during the truck series, and he really does keep everyone in mind on the track. I hate they got into it because Dave was running away with it. Greg got ahead of him, and somehow, through all that mess, I inched through.
Hey, sometimes it's better to be lucky than be good. Sometimes,
That's the truth.
Yep. Yep, that was certainly interesting. The last lap, so fair play to you on that one, Frank. That was sorry, Wes Frank. That was a heck of a win because we didn't know who won there across the line.
Yeah, I thought Dave was going to straighten it up, and it came up a little bit, and I was trying to stay straight, and we bumped a little bit, and I backed off, but he backed off even more, so I gave it a little gas and crossed the line.
Hey, a win's a win.
A win's a win, baby.
Yep, that's the truth.
Is Greg here? Do we have Greg's audio?
Hold on, I muted him because I heard him talking in the background. Greg, we got you? No, I think Greg has left the building.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He might be a little angry after that.
Well, it's hard not to. I mean, be honest, at the beginning of the race, after all that mess, I was upset. Not nobody, but just kind of upset myself after all those penalties. I almost pulled in the pits and went, well, I'll just try it next week. I've already ruined this race, and now I'm glad I didn't, and I just hung in there. And I guess this is my first time getting to talk to anybody, so I gotta thank people. But my wife.
If you race around me long enough, you'll know I've been in your shoes a dozen times, man. And it does feel great to actually get out there, get that win. I've never had the win, but I get the top 3. And, good for you, man. I'm glad you stuck it out.
I appreciate it. But my wife told me if I ever get on there, because all y'all be going on there thanking your wives and your girlfriends.
Yeah,
and my wife's like, when are you gonna thank me? Well, I thank my wife for letting me do this and giving me the time and making sure I'm free for these races. Like to thank our sponsors, Dirtbag Clothing and W Energy, and also Ayers iRacing Paints. And I also like to thank my teammates for helping with the race. Dave on a good run. Like I said, I hate all that happened at the end. And looking forward to next week, and looking forward tomorrow to Watkins Glen in the truck series.
You know, I got to thank my wife too, man, for letting me drink beer on a Monday night and do this with you guys here.
Lamaga, look what you've started. We're here just thanking our wives. We're trying to get away from wives, but here we are thanking them all.
Well, you know, you got to thank the person that, you know, I don't know.
Hey, my wife's been here.
My
wife's been here through the whole broadcast. She's watching. You know, she's showing her support. She's laughing at you guys. I mean, it's a great time. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, you got to thank your wives. If not, you wouldn't be doing it.
That's right.
That's it. All right.
So, Al, it sounds like you need to thank your wife here too.
Nah, that's okay. I'll thank her later.
Wow.
She's not here in the room, so it's okay. I can say that. Quietly say that.
Giggity.
Giggly. Yeah, that's all good. That's all good. Right. We got Rob Lowell in here. Rob, do you want to say it before we go?
Hey, that was a great race at the end there, and Greg has gone up in the holler to take a few minutes, compose himself, calm down. Did a hell of a job racing there at the end. He had a chance at the last corner, and really happy with how it turned out. You know, Greg got the race for the win there, so he was up front at the end. And hey, that's short track racing, right?
That's it. That's what it comes
That's
down
it.
to.
That's short track racing.
Yeah, have to expect the bump and run there, especially David had kind of dominated that race, and
Oh yeah, it was coming.
You know, it's you have to know that's coming. So you know, move on to next week.
So speaking of next
week is Southern National.
Southern National, 150 laps. We'll do it all over again at Southern National. 150 laps, 3 quick fixes, 5 tire sets, 150 laps at 50% of fuel. So,
and Rob is not allowed to jump in that race.
No, and no Robert Twisku joining mid-race.
No.
I still feel bad. And Gene, if you're watching, if you're listening, I know I apologized to you in the race, and I heard you say something back, but you know I got Al and Dave over here talking over everything. But I apologize, and I hope we're cool.
Seems like there's a lot of apologizing going on after this race.
Well, you know, I just jumped in for some fun there, and you know, I was on the brakes, and I got into Gene there, and I didn't want to do it.
Isn't that all short track racing ended up in apologies?
Pretty much.
If it doesn't, you're not doing it right.
Yeah, that's it. That's what it comes down to.
Well, Rob, if you could tell Greg, tell him sorry for me before he comes on. I might hop off so he can, you know, bitch me out.
Oh, we'll let him know. I'm sure he'll be watching back.
We kept you two on so you would like fight each other.
I mean, if he wants to come, we'll fight. I'll still just apologize.
I think everyone will be all right.
Well, you know, WWE 2K22 just came out. I say we take it to the ring.
Oh, that'd be something to broadcast.
Yeah.
There we go.
Right, let's leave it there at that. That was pretty cool last lap. Very happy with that. But look, we'll do it all over again. Thanks to Twisku. Thanks to Dave for helping out. We're 2.5 drunk guys. Peace out.
Al, go eat a potato.
I'm eating several potatoes tonight. Thank you very much. Take it easy, guys.
Take it easy.
Have a good night.
Later, guys.